he was out of there.
We know. Short time
He was out of there. Now, ain't no big mama. It's what we need to do is do like fashion. Everything comes around and goes around. The clothes, right? Now they got the plaid. They was wearing that in the 70s and the stacks and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it was big mama. We need to be those big mamas.
Now, you know what? I'm glad you said that because my niece and nephew, Armani and LaJante, I get them now. I said, I'm going to start the tradition that when we got out of school, we went to Chicago. The last day of school, we went to Chicago, and we came back when school was started. So my niece and nephew, I started last year, and I started a tradition where they would come here every year. Every year, I would get them for the summer. And it's just something for the kids just to get out and do. I know I loved it when it was time to go to Chicago because when we came back, we got to talking about the latest fashion and the songs that was going to come out and all that kind of stuff. It was so fun. Like, in Chicago.
It came first. Before it got up here. That's like down south.
Yep. It was one particular song, I think it was called Very Special. We come back, the new sayings, we would try to say the new sayings that Chicago had, and they'd be like, what is y'all talking about? We was like, it's coming. So, it was a thrill. And I want my niece and nephew to have the same thrills that we had when we was kids. Mm-hmm. So, Kels, as you got older, how was your love life? Did you have like a steady boyfriend, or were you single, or was it Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? I mean,
because you know I'm gonna keep it real.
Keep it 100. That's what we doing tonight.
I've been in so many, well, not even really a lot, but been dogged out by men. Like I said, the second abortion was out of guilt. Mm-hmm. That I had went with the older guy in the middle, had a baby, and then went back to my first love. He was my best friend. We went through adolescence together. Your brother,
Ace in the place,
but he was still being him, and I had busted a move and I wasn't sure. So I couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. I thought about it. Could have played it off. But I have a guilty conscience.
Okay.
So I had an abortion. I'll get so mad at me when I say you was a guilt baby. Yeah. And then I got pregnant again with Carl. And then he went on about his business again.
If you could rewind the time,
sometime,
would you have still aborted? Would you have still stayed where you were at? I mean, what would you have done? Would you stay like the Valley girl that we used to call you?
If I could rewind the time and do some things over, I probably would still be in school right now. For real. Mm-hmm. I think that I wasted and threw away a lot of my life. College ain't for everybody. I know this. And you can be successful without college, because throughout my years of sobriety in between here and there, I accomplished getting my HSCD. I went to school to get my medical assistance diploma. I had my own business.
It's never too late.
Never.
Never too late.
Never.
Right now we're kicking it with Trina. I'm talking to Kels, and we are having a great time. I've known Kels, oh my gosh, what they say,
pretty much our whole life.
4 flats on a Cadillac. Since Pep was a pup, So we just up here, having a good time. We kicking it. If you have any questions or anything, please chime in. We ready. I want to talk to you about.
I do not regret any abortions. At that particular time in my life, I felt, and that's what's important because it's my body, my life.
You're right.
I felt that was the right thing to do. Had I listened to possibly my parents, the first pregnancy, I wouldn't have been blessed with my oldest son and the 5 grandchildren he's given me.
And that's a blessing right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing right there.
You can't undo that. You can't undo that unconditional love.
Exactly.
I don't regret any child I've had. I don't regret any of those decisions to be a mother or not to be a mother.
Mm-hmm.
I do not regret that. I regret some of the choices and decisions I've made in life.
I think we all have.
You know what I'm saying?
Think we all have.
It's called growing pains.
Exactly.
Yeah, you live and you learn. Here's my thing. This is my motto. Every day is a lesson. Mm-hmm. If you don't learn anything within a day, you wasted it. That's just how I feel. I don't care if it's a new vocabulary word or how to screw something in or how to tune in a cable channel. I don't care. Every day is a lesson.
And that's right. You should learn something once a day. Every day you should learn something new. Amen to that.
Every day.
So, Kels, as you got older, I mean, life changed, things changed, you grow, and I know we had a hell, and when I'm going to say it again, we had a hell of a time growing up. We had some fun, though.
You kept me in so much stuff.
Y'all didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't hear that. I'm talking about, yeah. We had so much fun. We was like 2 peas in the pod. 2 peas in the pod.
Trina was a bully.
Don't believe her.
But she was my sister. I was down with her, and she was down with me. She showed me a connection, a love, a bond that I had never experienced before. And probably because she showed me that is why we are still as close as we are today.
If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I have your back. I'm loyal. I'm all of that. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. If I got you, I got you. But we used to have some fun.
Yeah, we did. I broke my leg, my
Kelly, why was I just finna say that?
That was coming up.
I knew you was gonna say that. Oh, in my room behind the door. Me and Kelly, we used to have so much fun. I'm telling you, we had so much fun, and we used to talk about like the younger people nowadays. It's like when they kick it and when they hang together, it's like it's not like what we did. You know, the younger people nowadays, they really don't know. To me, they don't know how to have fun like we did. We played all kind of things when we were younger. Like now, a lot of our young children is with electronics. My grandson, he loves electronics. Oh my gosh. I'm like, Mikhail, how you do that? How you did this? How you do it? And he just know how to do it. He knows how to
out the womb, know how to work
exactly.
computers and tablets and stuff.
It is. These kids are so amazing, though. They are so amazing. My daycare kids, I tell you right now, they are awesome. I love my daycare kids. I treat them just like they're my kids. I protect them, and I'm there for them, and they're there for me. They keep me going. They keep me young. They keep me young. That's
I was driving down the highway the other day. I said, I'm 52 years old, and I still like rap music.
I like rap music, too. I like a variety of music. Excuse me. I'm sorry, my dogs. I am really interested in finding out, Kelly, once you start getting older, have you ever thought about getting married or anything? I've thought about, how is it when you get older and all that kind of stuff. Like, did you club a lot? Did you party a lot? Did you go out on a lot of dates or anything like that? What did Kelly do when she got, I'm going to say like in your 20s? What did you do? Party? Did you date? Were you on a serious relationship? Were you in, a serious relationship? What goes on with that? In your 20s. I know we kicked it.
We did. I was in and out of relationships. I was in love. When did I get with Tina? I was in my late 20s, I think. Because she was 30-something. She was older.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was like 27, somewhere up in there when I got with her. And
so from going to a male to a female, I mean, I've heard a lot of females say, well, a woman knows how to, treat a woman. I mean, is that just bullshit or what?
And I can only speak on my experience. Mm-hmm. Being with a woman, the one I was with, was just like being with a nigga.
So it was no difference.
I took more ass whoopings, more black eyes, more verbal and emotional abuse from her than I had from the men that I had been with prior, which made me switch over to a woman. I was just lost and turned out. It was good. And after that, I thought it was okay. My family kept saying, you just going through a phase. You're going through a phase. 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. but I'm still going through a phase.
So what would you say